Hi guys, this is Tiffany. Thank you guys for giving me a reason to come back and do videos for you. I'm here to do an everyday makeup look, but I'm also here to try out a new foundation since I'm off. You guys know I've told you before, and excuse my voice, I don't know, somebody bless me with their cold. But I wanted to try the new Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation. I know that a lot of people have been saying that this is very drying and it's good for people with oily skin, but we're going to try it out today because I have combination dry skin, but I have a good moisturizer, and so we're going to see how that works. I had to get two. I have the color Coca and Mocha, so we're going to try that out today, and I'm going to show you my everyday look. I love my shirt. I got this shirt from Cotton On, so if you guys want some good t-shirts, Cotton On have some really good t-shirts. I got this for $5. They're always on sale. I need to get more colors because it seems like I'm always in this shirt, but I love this shirt. So I just want to show you guys that it is Monday, March 6th, okay? So you guys want me like, these are pre-recorded videos. No, honey, I just love this shirt. So I'm not going to do too much talking. I'm just going to do this quick. So let's get started. I will leave the products that I use on my eyes, which is one thing. And I can actually show you right now is this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. Now you don't have to go out and buy this just to get this look. You can use other colors in your collection, but this is what I use when I want to go to work and not have to do a lot of makeup, or I woke up late, or I didn't sleep that long. I normally just go and I just put this on my eyes. So you guys are going to see, and we're going to try out that foundation, and I'll be back to tell you guys how it goes. So again, thank you guys for coming here to spend your time with me today, and we're going to get started on the video. And if you want to see how my everyday look comes out and see how this makeup from Wet n Wild, this foundation from Wet n Wild works, stay tuned. Basically, I'm here to do my final thoughts on the foundation, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I have it in Coca and Mocha, and also I used the concealer here in medium deep tan. So I'm going to jump right into my thoughts because this video shouldn't be that long. So if you guys can see, well, I'm going to show you right now. Right now, it is, oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's 20:49, which is 8:49 military time. And I've had this on since 11 when I put my foundation on. And for right now, this is what it ended up looking like here. I'm oily here. I did eat. I'm oily around my nose. And as for my forehead, I really don't count that because I had my head on and off, because I was trying on glasses, doing my eye exam and stuff like that. So this is basically how oily I got. Now, this foundation does have a matte finish, but I did use a really thick moisturizer because my skin is already dry, and I have tried this foundation before when I was trying out colors. This is what made me buy the mocha, because the cocoa was too light. So I put it on and my face looked like it was complete powdered. Now I know it may seem like I've altered the finish of the foundation, but I would have like dry patches and it won't look right, and I can't look that crazy going out. So I did use a good moisturizer, but this to show you that people with dry skin, a combination dry skin, can wear that foundation with a good moisturizer. But if you have dry skin, do not get a moisturizer that dries out your skin or that's mattifying, because the foundation is already mattifying. The foundation retails for $4.99. Normally CVS or Walgreens have sales. I normally go to CVS because I get all kind of coupons for CVS. I've missed out on so many coupons since I was in the hospital. I was like, oh. So the foundation, like I said, retails for $4.99, and it has a spatula here, and this is what it looks like. This is mocha, and I'll show you cocoa. I'll show you the swatches. Here you go. Mocha, cocoa. I mix these two together, get my perfect shade. If you guys can see, the only thing that's highlighted is under my eyes. These are the two shades. They dry pretty quick. When you use this, make sure you use it pretty quick. If you guys see in the video, even though it's sped up, if I would have slowed it down and went the original pace, you'll see me just patting really, really fast. So these are the two colors. The smell, it has a smell of paint. It really does. It smells like paint. It does. Like, the smell isn't lingering, so you're not going to smell paint all day. But when you first put it on your face, or when you first open up the bottle, you will smell the paint smell when you're adding it to your face. Now, as for pores, I do have pores around my nose and on my nose and around my nose area right here. It didn't accentuate my pores, believe it or not that bad. Like, I have mine, and I didn't use my professional by benefit, but it didn't do bad at all, other than me being oily, which that's fine. And I normally get oily in my T-zone anyway. The foundation is really good, in my opinion, for you to wear throughout the day. I've seen videos where people are like, I don't like it if you have dry skin, but I'm telling you, I use a good moisturizer, and this is how it looks. Use a good moisturizer, it'll look good. I mean, I didn't pat, or put any powder on throughout the day. I just walked around like this all day, but it just got like this like later on tonight. Like, it wasn't like this all day. Like later, like maybe 6 hours or so, I started getting oily. If you guys can see, I'm really oily here. So what I can do is and if you can see, the foundation don't even come off. Like, you can see the difference in my chin, but it's not coming off my face. So I mean, that's good, because sometimes when you try to remove the oil from your face, you see a complete removal of your foundation. So I could just go in with the powder. I get my powder brush here and go like this and blend it in. So the foundation is good foundation. Like, I don't mind wearing the foundation every day when I'm not working, because that prevents me from using my good foundation. As for the concealer, I love the concealer. I love the highlight that it gives. But one thing I don't like about me personally, I don't like about the concealer is I know that it dries matte. Because this, as a matter of fact, this is a great example. If you look here under my eyes, here, it looks as if I set my under eye with a powder. That's the only thing I don't like about this, because I don't want my under eye to be set and look like as if I've set it with a powder. Because one, I have fine lines. Two, I only put powder right up under here. And I normally put powder in my smile lines, because you guys can see it kind of seep into my smile lines, which is, it's okay. But up under my eyes here, I don't want that powder look, because I like for the concealer to dry on its own, because it gives a really nice, good finish. And not only that, I don't know if you notice, but some concealers, when you have dark circles like I have, not extreme, because I've noticed that since I've been going through kidney treatments, my dark circles aren't as bad as they used to be, which is really good. So when I put this concealer under my eye, it gives me a matte, a powder finish. But it's sometimes like when I'm walking, I look in the mirror, I can see a shadow of my circles, and I don't like that. Versus when I don't use this and I just use my regular concealer, and it looks just normal, and it dries very nicely, and it doesn't, you know, dry to a powder finish, and it looks really nice, and it blends in with my face. So this I like, but I don't like it. I've mixed this I've mixed it with other concealers. I've used it by itself, and it does dry. This, as a matter of fact, this consistency, without me using that moisturizer, is the consistency of the foundation on my face if I don't use any moisturizer, or if I use a water-based or mattifying moisturizer. So I mean, like I said, I give it a 2 thumbs up. I mean, it's a really good foundation. It's inexpensive. It's drugstore. It's something you guys can try out. It's something you guys can just use on a day when you don't want to use your, you know, regular foundation. So I mean, I like it. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, because there's nothing really to talk about this other than the fact that it's affordable. It's a good product. If you don't have extreme dark circles, you would definitely love this. It dries to like a powdered finish. If you have dry skin, use a moisturizer. If you have oily skin, use it by itself. And I use my other sprays, like you guys have seen. I use my MAC Fix Plus, and then I use my Milani setting spray, and it did pretty well. I had to mix 2 colors. Some of you guys, is anybody in the world, everybody has a color. Some people find the exact shade, some people have to buy 2 shades. And that's the good thing about it, is this is really inexpensive, so I didn't mind buying this. Now I'm buying the 2 shades because I actually got this buy one get one half off, and sometimes they have it buy one get one free. So I mean, it's inexpensive versus me spending $40 on Urban Decay, or $40 on Too Faced. So that's a pretty good deal. Like I said, if you want something inexpensive to give you a nice look all day, try that foundation, the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. Here is the look. And thank you guys for visiting, giving me a reason, and thank you guys for giving me one. Bye.